Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending, either in person or via Zoom. Happy holidays to everyone. Since it's past Thanksgiving, I guess I can say that. I would like to call the Tuesday, November 28th, 2023 committee meeting of the Legislative Regulation Review Committee to order. It is now 11:03. Would my co-chair like to make any comments at this time?
Well, we've got a standing room only here, which I think is the first for the Regulation Review Committee. So thank you so many people, the public, who decided to join us this lovely sunny morning. Thank you, Mr. Co-Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Either of the ranking members like to say anything? Seeing no response, silence is acquiescence. Okay. Madam Administrator, would you please administer a quorum call?
Representative Dathan,
Here.
Senator Kissel,
Here.
Representative Carpino, Senator Maroney,
Here.
Representative Claire DeStitria, Representative Arnone,
Here.
Representative Godfrey, Senator Hartley,
Here.
Senator Kelly,
Here.
Representative McGorty,
Here.
Senator Austin,
Here.
Representative Ryan, Representative Fishbein,
Here.
Senator Ciccarella. Thank you. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. The first item on our agenda, 2023-020, Department of Consumer Protection, alcohol in confections. Legislative LCO recommendation is rejection without prejudice. Is there a motion to accept the recommendation of LCO? I believe it was moved by Representative Carpino and seconded by our good chair, Representative Dathan. Any discussion on this regulation? Seeing none, Madam Administrator, could you call the roll?
For proposed regulation 2023-020 from the Department of Consumer Protection regarding alcohol in confections, we're entertaining a motion to accept the LCO recommendation of rejection without prejudice. Representative Dathan.
Yes.
Senator Kissel.
Yes.
Representative Carpino. Yes. Senator Maroney.
Maroney votes yes.
Representative Arnone.
He's muted.
Representative Arnone. You're on mute, sir. I'll come back to him. Senator Ciccarella.
1,000 pardons. That's a yes. Sorry, we got a little technical issue for a second.
No problem. Senator Ciccarella.
Senator Ciccarella votes yes.
Representative Fishbein.
Yeah.
Representative Godfrey.
Representative Godfrey votes yes.
Senator Hartley.
Senator Hartley, yes.
Senator Kelly.
Senator Kelly votes yes.
Representative Claire DeStitria.
Yes.
Representative McGorty.
Yes.
Senator Austin.
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative.
And Representative Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now, just to make sure that our record is clear, I'm just going to say what's happening with these next three matters. 2023-021 from the Department of Public Health. The nursing home staffing ratio regulation has been withdrawn. 2023-02022 Department of Energy and Environmental Protection Advanced Clean Cars 2 regulation has been withdrawn, and 2023-023 Department of Energy and Environmental Protection adoption of 22A-174-37 medium and heavy duty emission standards proposed regulation has been withdrawn. And all right, it's procedure in the legislature that we don't like comments from the audience. And it's not fair to people on both sides of the issue. It's really important in this legislature that everybody feels comfortable and and open about discussing both sides or all sides of issues. And to have people make such noises in committee rooms can have the impact of making people feel very uncomfortable or intimidated. And we don't want that in Connecticut. We're the Constitution state. So I would ask everyone here to please show respect for the process. Thank you. My co-chair agrees as well and thanks you. The next matter is resubmittal 2023-018A from the Department of Agriculture, Agricultural Lands Preservation Regulations. And the LCO recommendation at this time is approval in whole with technical corrections. Is there a motion?
Second.
It has been moved by Rep. McGorty and it was seconded by Senator Austin. Is there any discussion regarding this matter? Senator Austin.
Thank you. So I just have one question for the agency.
And do we have anyone from the agency here? Please feel free to sit at the front table. Turn on, make sure the microphone is on. You'll see the light. And if you could all introduce yourselves for the record so that that's clear.
Carol Briggs, I'm the staff attorney for the Department of Agriculture.
Jamie Smith, the Bureau Director for Ag Development and Resource Conservation at the Department of Agriculture.
I'm Dr. Kaylee Royston. I'm the Director of Government Affairs at the Department of Agriculture.
And before Senator Austin asks her questions, I just want to thank all of you for being here in person and thank Commissioner Hurlbert for allowing that to take place. It just makes the colloquy and the questioning that much easier for everyone to understand. Thank you, Senator Austin.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. So I just have one question. Does this regulation loosen up the approval of farmland preservation? Does it start getting that moving again?
It's not a question of loosening it up. It was really updating it and conforming it more accurately to the statutory requirements for each of the two programs, the Farmland Preservation Program and the Community Farms Preservation Program. So it will help them move forward because we are creating a more clear path for processing applications and standardizing information for farmers who do submit their applications.
And my understanding is there's a backlog of farmland preservation parcels that are waiting for this regulation to pass. Is that correct?
Yeah, at this time, we have about 13 projects that are awaiting approval of the Community Farms Preservation Program regulations. This now establishes a formal scoring criteria for that program, and we'll be able to move about 13 projects forward.
And how long do you think it will take to clear up the backlog?
Our goal is within 2 years, so within 24 months. Many of these projects we have been looking at the application for some time, and this will formally allow us to advance them forward.
And how many acres is that?
In total, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Senator Austin. Any other questions from members of the committee? Seeing none, Madam Administrator, please call the roll.
From the Department of Agriculture, proposed regulation 2023-018A, Agricultural Lands Preservation Regulations. We're entertaining a motion to accept the LCO recommendation of approval in whole with technical corrections. Representative Dathan.
Yes.
Senator Kissel.
Yes.
Representative Carpino. Senator Maroney.
Maroni votes yes.
Representative Arnone.
Representative Arnone votes yes.
Senator Ciccarella. Representative Fishbein. Representative Godfrey.
Representative Godfrey votes yes.
Senator Hartley.
Senator Hartley, yes.
One more time, Senator.
Senator Hartley, yes.
Thank you. Senator Kelly. Representative Claire Desditria.
Yes.
Representative McGorty.
Yes.
Senator Austin.
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative.
Representative Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Administrator. And our last item for the day, 2023-019, capital A, Department of Agriculture, Municipal Dog Pound Regulations. And LCO recommendation is approval in whole with technical corrections. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Chairman Dathan, seconded by Representative Fishbein. Is there any discussion? Chairman Dathan.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Department of Agriculture, for being here on this important issue. I am a huge dog fan and I want to make sure that our furry friends have good places. But I wanted to ask the question of why are we looking at just towns rather than regional dog pounds as part of this regulation?
This is Carol Briggs. I'm the staff attorney for the Department of Agriculture. With me is Alexander Duffy. He's our bureau chief for Reg Services. And again, Kaylee Royston, our director of government affairs. It actually does address both. In the statute for regional animal pounds under 22-331A, it actually has a provision. You folks adopted that for us, I think 2 years ago, that requires them to comply with all the requirements for the pounds that are authorized under 22-336. So it does apply to regional pounds as well.
Thank you very much. My second question is, what is the, has the agency done a cost analysis for this, and what each municipality might expect to pay to comply with this regulation?
If the pounds are in compliance with our regs right now, there generally will be no cost impact to them. The cost impact will be for those pounds that were grandfathered in under the last regulations, and we've allowed them 5 years. It's impossible for us to do a cost analysis because every pound is in its own, and they're controlled by the town. So we don't really have access to that, but that's why we did allow until January 1st, 2029 for them to come into compliance with the structural requirements. They will be required to comply immediately with all the sanitation and healthcare requirements, but the structural requirements, we're giving them a window to comply with that.
Thank you very much. And my last question, did you hear from any specific towns that this is going to be particularly onerous for them to comply with?
No, we did not.
Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Any other questions from members of the committee? Seeing none, Madam Administrator, please call the roll.
For proposed regulation 2023-019A from the Department of Agriculture regarding municipal dog pound regulations, we're entertaining a motion to accept the LCO recommendation of approval in whole with technical corrections. Representative Dathan.
Representative Dathan votes yes.
Senator Kissel.
Yes.
Representative Carpino. Senator Maroney.
Senator Maroni votes yes.
Representative Arnone.
Representative Arnone votes yes.
Senator Ciccarella. Representative Fishbein. Representative Godfrey.
Representative Godfrey votes yes.
Senator Hartley.
Senator Hartley votes yes.
Senator Kelly.
Yes.
Representative Claire Destetria.
Yes.
Representative McGorty.
Yes.
Senator Austin.
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative.
Representative Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, just housekeeping, Madam Administrator, on all of these regulations that we voted on, was there any member present that failed to cast a vote that we want to afford an opportunity at this time?
No, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Administrator. It's my understanding that we will meet in December. Do we have a date for that?
December 19th.
Fabulous. So people can plan around the holidays, whether one celebrates Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or none of the above. December is always a busy month. Winter solstice. December is always a busy month. Any remarks by my co-chair?
None for today.
Thank you very much. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
So move. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are in adjournment. Thank you all so much.